In order to draw the 0.25 diameter circles, we will change our layer to the visible layer. Of those circles will be visible in the right side projection plane. So we'll change our layer to the visible layer, and we will use a circle with the center and diameter. The center point of the circle will be at the intersection of the two center lines. The diameter we will enter will be 0.25. Press enter, and we will copy this circle. Press enter, and the base point will be the center of the circle. The second point will be the intersection where the two center lines cross. To add the center marks to these circles, we will first need to make sure that we're on the center layer. To place the center marks in the circles, we will go to the Annotate tab, and you can either select center mark in the center line section of the ribbon, or in the command line, you can type in center mark and then select the two circles and press enter. So when we're looking at this object from the front view, you will not be able to see the circles, so they will be hidden. You will need to make sure that you're in your Home tab and make sure that you are on your hidden layer. You will draw lines from the quadrant of the circle perpendicular to this edge or this surface, and the depth of this line will be the depth of the circle, which is 0.625. So you will type in 0.625 and press enter, press the escape key to break it, and you would do the same process from the south quadrant of the circle. Again, the length of this line will be the same as the depth of the circle, which is 0.625. Press enter. Then you can just go to the end point of the line you just drew. So the 0.625 comes from this dimension. This is telling you how deep that circular feature goes into the part. It must also be represented in the top view. We will need to turn on the projection planes layer. So we will select the light bulb in order to turn that layer back on. We'll go to the line tool, quadrant, and select the west quadrant of the circle. And we would project these lines up to the 45-degree line. And we can trim these lines by going to trim, select the 45-degree line, press enter. Then select the part of the line that we want to delete. Press the escape key. When we project the quadrants of those circles into the top view, we will project those lines perpendicular to this edge